Hey guys, and welcome back to Poor Man Printing. So we have had a very big week this week. We have the Ecto 1 dropping this week, which is going to burn, I don't know, $500 million. And we're going to have 3 editions of that. And I'm sure y'all have already seen everything, so I'm not even going to show it. But you're going to have a common, a rare, and an ultra rare. There was a typo in the Medium article. They fixed it, but yes, it's going to be a rare and an ultra rare and a common. I believe the rare is 120. I'm not sure about the other two, but that ain't why I brought you here tonight. This is not why I brought you here tonight. I want you to hear me out. At the beginning of Veve, there was a rumor going around saying that Veve is going to be the next Netflix. I was like, damn, that's a pretty good title. It's a pretty big title. But you know, that Netflix did pretty good, and I'm not going into the whole story of Netflix, but, and then you have Alpha Khan saying that no, Veve is going to be the next Walmart. You know, in a NFT platform, which is selling this and that and this and that. It's like, damn, that's pretty good. You know, that sounds even better, right? But what really got my attention was, and I wasn't gonna make a video tonight, but I was just browsing around YouTube, but I come across a few videos, older videos, like in 1990 something, about Amazon. I was like, okay, and I started watching them, paying attention. Amazon's story relates to Veve. I'm telling you right now, Veve is the new Amazon. Call me a liar, I don't care, but I want to show you this story of Amazon because I'm telling you right now, Veve is the next Amazon. So let's get into it. Okay guys, before we get started, I want to show you where Amazon actually started from. So May 16th, 1997, Amazon started out at $1.73 USD to today, which is $3,681.68 USD, July 14th, 2021. This is where they are. This is where they come from. That's huge. That is huge. That's 212,000%. 212,000%, guys. Whoa, that's up there. So why am I comparing Veve to Amazon? Maybe you'll understand when I get finished. Let's look. So let's start off with the introduction to Jeff Bezos right here.
Hi there, who are you?
I'm Jeff Bezos.
And what is your claim to fame?
I'm the founder of Amazon.com.
Where did you get an idea for Amazon.com?
Well, 3 years ago, I was in New York City working for a quantitative hedge fund when I came across the startling statistic that web usage was growing at 2,300% a year.
Now, 2,300% a year. Now, I don't have the correct math to actually show you, but look at the market size right here. The market size measured by revenue on the online antique and collectible sales industry is 1.6 billion in 2021. 1.6 billion. Okay, guys?
So I decided I would try and find a business plan that made sense in the context of that growth. And I picked books as the first best product to sell online, which are making
books. Everybody knows Amazon started off with books. Everybody knows Veve started off with NFTs. I'm just saying.
A list of like 20 different products that you might be able to sell. And books were great as the first best because books are incredibly unusual in one respect, and that is that there are more items in the book category than there are items in any other category by far. Music is number 2. There are about 200,000 active music CDs at any given.
Music. We've already been told by Dan, the Veve team, that they are also getting music. I'm just saying.
Time. But in the book space, there are more than 3 million different books worldwide active and in print at any given time across all languages. More than 1.5 million in English alone. So when you have that many items, you can literally build a store online that couldn't exist any other way. And that's important right now because the web is still an infant technology. Basically right now, if you can do things using a more traditional method, you probably should do them using the more traditional method.
So a platform or a store that's selling something nobody else is doing. Sounds like Veve. Selling licensed brands, NFTs, reaching out to digital comics, music, and so on.
What kind of inventory do you keep?
We inventory the best-selling books. At any given time, we're inventorying in our own warehouse only a couple of thousand titles. And then we do almost in-time inventory for another 400,000 titles or so. We get those from a network of we order electronically from a network of wholesalers and distributors. We order those today, they're on our loading dock the next morning.
So basically he has the top brands of books that's being ordered digitally. Kind of like Veve, huh? Top brands, DC, Marvel, the rest. I mean, yeah.
Another 1.1 million titles, we get those directly from 20,000 different publishers, and those can take a couple of weeks to get. And then there are 1 million out-of-print books in our catalog. We have a catalog of 2.5 million books altogether. Those 1 million out-of-print books, some of them we can get and some of them we can't, but we find them if we can, and then we ship them to our customers. We do kind of a search on those.
So that's just a short introduction to Jeff Bezos and Amazon. Let me show you this, guys. Now listen right here, guys. Listen right here. Pay attention.
What makes us different is vast selection, convenience. We deliver right to the desktop, and also the fact that we're the broadest discounters in the world. We discount over 300,000 titles, basically the best-selling titles. And those are, that's twice as many titles as the largest physical bookstore even offers.
With over 1 million titles on hand, the company claims to be the biggest bookshop on earth, or about 6 times larger than the biggest physical bookstore.
With that many books and all those top brands, does it not sound like Veve? Just saying.
Amazon making history on Tuesday, crossing that $1 trillion market cap milestone.
13 years post-Prime launch, Bezos finally giving us a number. That is 100 million Prime subscribers globally.
Who doesn't use Amazon every single day of their lives?
He started Amazon in his garage. That's crazy. He quit his job to pursue his dreams.
It was 1994. No broadband, no Wi-Fi.
Well, 3 years ago, I was in New York City working for a quantitative hedge fund when I came across the startling statistic that web usage was growing at 2,300% a year. So I decided I would try and find a business plan that made sense in the context of that growth. And I picked books as the first best product to sell online, which making a list of like 20 different products that you might be able to sell.
Nobody else has a business like his, selling books online. Pretty much the same thing Veve's doing. They started this, was it 3 to 4 years ago, acquiring license to actually sell collectibles on the Veve platform. Sounds just like Amazon to me. Remember that, but it wasn't always smooth sailing for Amazon. Barnes & Noble's is huge, very huge. I don't think Barnes & Noble doing so good right now, to tell you the truth. So that statement, Barnes & Noble chairman reportedly told Bezos he would crush Amazon. Yeah.
Amazon.com is attracting a lot of attention on Wall Street, but the company's stock is a hot new property.
Today, Amazon.com went public, and it seems to be trading well.
First day was great. It opened at 29 and change. It closed up 5.5 points at 23.5.
In May 1997, buy-in was $1,000. December 2018 value $825,000. The dot-com bubble. Was the internet a bubble? Kind of relates to the NFT bubble too, huh, guys? Yeah. Just saying. So some of it might be in a bubble, don't get me wrong. But licensed NFTs is not in a bubble. Especially when you have main brands like DC, Marvel, Sony, I don't believe that's no kind of bubble. Including giant sites, Amazon had invested in heavy like Pets.com and Cosmo. Amazon stock tanked. How about that? So I got the OMI chart pulled up here. Big spike, and then kind of crashed on down. We had a lot of selling going on, right? Same thing. I'm just saying, guys. So the company lost 90% of its value in 2 years. That's a pretty good drop. But if you held your nose and kept the stock, things turned out just fine. Diamond hands, baby. Even if you bought right at the peak, there is no bad time to buy OMI. Not a financial advisor, of course, but there is no bad time to buy OMI if you are looking to hold it long term. I'm just saying. December 2018 value, $15,500 in 2018. Seamlessly stuck below its dot-com bubble highs. But Amazon was aggressively reinventing revenue. Who does that sound like? Who does that sound like, guys? Securing impressive customer growth. Comic-Con, the very start of it. And working on new ideas that would pay off later, like Amazon Prime. I use Amazon all the time, guys. I'm just saying, people are lazy. Yeah. The Kindle. They brought out the Kindle. What is Veve and Marvel working on right now? Digital comic books. Just saying. So if you would have invested in 2008, you would have still made money today. A lot of money. $22,000. There's Alexa. There's TV. Veve said all this, guys. Alfred Kahn, king of licenses, said all this also. I'm just saying, who does this sound like, guys? Who does this sound like? Tablets. No, y'all see that? when you win a drop, that's the green truck. I'm just saying. Fire phone. Ooh, that was a big hit. Wow.
Expecting them to continue to grow at the rate they've been growing at over the years is hard to do, just because, you know, as you said, with an overwhelming percentage of Americans now shopping on Amazon, that acceleration is always going to slow.
That's what I'm saying. Early investors. If we are in a bubble, early investors in OMI and Veve, you know, worst case scenario, are gonna make bank. Okay, guys, straight bank, just like it says in this video. Maybe you'll have your own space program and newspaper like Jeff Bezos. Early investors, we are so early in Veve. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. So this is the way I see Veve. Y'all might not agree with me, you know. I mean, that's cool. You know, everybody has a right to their own opinion. But I don't see Veve as the Netflix of NFTs. I don't actually see Veve the Walmart of NFTs and other things. I actually see Veve the new Amazon. That's the way I see it, because this is the road that Veve is taking. We have the perfect team to take it exactly that way. That's all I'm saying. You know, you don't have to believe me. You have all right not to believe me. I could be totally wrong, you know, totally wrong. Well, what if I'm not? Don't miss your chance with OMI, guys. Don't miss your chance with Veve. Po Man Printing. Out.